For some reason, I'm guessing the scenery didn't load correctly, so we seem to have levitating Taru in northern Sandoria. Ahead of starting this event, I went ahead and set a few macros up. The macros are set up with cheer, clap and wave on the top line, and dance 1, dance 2, dance 3 and dance 4 emotes on the second line. The dances are labelled Waltz, Samba, Neo and Super. That way when you see it appear on the log, it's very easy to know which macro to press. The only other bit of advice I would give is when you start cheering, clapping and waving, do it as quickly as you can. Do not wait for the animation to finish. The faster you can spam it, the quicker the event will be over. For some reason, I thought I'd got the statues of Oligor and Mimor last time I did this event, but I've looked and looked and looked and cannot find them anywhere, so perhaps I was mistaken. I do remember last time when I went to the after party fight, I made a bit of a mess of things. I thought I still won, but I thought on my second try. I know I didn't win on the first try because I didn't understand the mechanics. I could be wrong, I might not have cleared it, we shall see. Enjoy the event. The event isn't all that hard, to be fair, as long as you've got your macros set up. It's just a case of paying attention. Sometimes you can mess up and still get the right one in time to synchronise. And sometimes you can mess up and it doesn't really matter. The outfit I'm wearing came from this event, but I got that the previous year. If you didn't get it the previous year, then you need to get it and do the event while wearing it for a second time in order to get the after party pass and possibly the trusts of Mimore and Mimore 2. I already have those trusts, so luckily I can get away with doing the event just the one time this year. Having said that though, this is just the first part of the event. There's a few more parts to follow. The second part of the event is the after party thing, which will happen in this video. The other events are things like goldfish scooping and spotting the difference. Again, there's two versions of all of those. There's an easy version and an harder version. To access the harder version, you need to have the outfit from this event on. Or I should say, you need to be wearing the outfit. It's only when you do the harder versions that you can get the items you need to get everything you need to get from the event. The other thing I don't have from the event is the globe thing. I think it's called a celestial globe. Well, I intend to make one this year. I already thought I had it, but the thing I've got I think it's called a star globe, and it's completely different. that's all there is to the main part of the event. Now you just sit back and watch. Okay, it's time to head back to the Moogle to see what we got. Before you start the event, you have to talk to this Moogle, otherwise your dancing will all be in vain. Hopefully we'll get the after party pass. Yeah, there we go, that's what I was after, the after party pass. The copy of the Cosmic Designs is one of, I believe, 3 items you need to make this celestial globe, which I'll be covering in a future video. Okay, so it's time to go to the Cube Buy Arena, which is in Feiyin, if you don't know. This is where the after party pass fight takes place. The guide says it's aimed at item level 117, but I can tell you if you try to do it as an item level 117, you're going to have a hard time. You aren't allowed to use trusts. Perhaps a party of level 117s would be able to do it, but I don't think you'd be able to do it solo. I could be wrong. If you're doing this as a mage job, it's important to buff up here before you run to the area where the fight takes place. The reason for that is more stands on the very edge of the arena, kind of like where the corridor enters the arena, and as soon as you get close to it, she will run in and start fighting, so you need to be prepared. As you can see, she ran and started fighting before I'd even done anything. I absolutely love how she sort of jogs over with the wands by her side, sort of like skipping in a way. Moore has some cool moves in this fight as well, so I'll try and position the camera so we can see her better. See, that's one of the cool moves you do, spinning the wands around. I really like that, that's cool. Try and keep on top of the woolly buffs throughout the fight, because at some point something quite unexpected will happen. As you can see, he got all his health back. He dropped us to 1 HP, 0 MP. And from this point on, even try and keep all the TP is going to be difficult. But don't worry and don't panic, as Mimo will now tank it. Once he's finishing tanking it, she'll pass control back over to you. And she'll disappear and you'll be giving you full health back. This is meant to happen, so don't panic when it does happen. I know it can be alarming and surprising, but it's all part of the fight. And there's nothing you can do to stop it, that I'm aware of. There we go. She's passed the control back over to us, and you can see we've got full HP and MP again. And we can now damage the wall there once more. Upon completion of the fight, something like 5 or 6 statues of all gold will drop. A lot of them will go to waste because you can only hold one at a time. I'm guessing the idea was, if you do it with other people, you could have one each. All gore, no more statues. Oh dear. That's okay. Once you finish this fight, in order to get the statue of Mimor, you need to head back to the Moogle who started the event and talk to him. Or I don't know if it's a he or a she, to be honest. I forgot this door was there, otherwise I want to cast invisible. I could have also used a warp item, but I decided just to run back around to the end point because it's now a long way to go. There we go, now we've got the statue of Memorial too. So I decided now it's time to go and put them in the mug house and give you all a little tour of my mug house. I hope you enjoyed. This is an orchestration. Here you can select some music to play in the mug house. I'm still quite a few tracks missing. You'll see where the question marks are. They're the tracks I'm missing. I've got no idea where to get them from. I just have to keep my eyes open for events. A lot of them seem to come from events. The song you're hearing now, Devil's Delight, this was the Halloween song from this year's Halloween event. And we got, I believe this is a butterfly cage. And over on this other side, we've got my mannequin. After you get the mannequin, you can do a small series of quests in which you can put them into several different poses. Then over here I've got my tables of heroines, mainly statues of female characters you meet throughout the game. Why they're mainly female characters, I've got no idea. Oh, there we go. The thing flying in the sky, that's my Yogre replica. And the things on the table to the right are what you get when you raise a chocolate bar. The thing in the corner here, this is called a fighting fish tank. There's no fighting fish here, but there's one fish which I believe must be a fighting type of fish, but it doesn't fight with other fish. Well, I thought it looked cool, so. The big blue thing in the middle, that's the celestial, no, sorry, that's the star globe. So the celestial globe as well, I should be making in a day or two once I get the other items from the Sunbreeze event. Just deciding what items to remove to make room for put the two new statues. sardi that they're going to go on the table to the right, and the mannequin one either side of the of Lady Athmore, which is the person you see in the red or orangey coloured outfit. When you put things down, you can't really see which way they were orientated very well. And for some reason, once you finish putting things down, it always takes you back to the door. I don't know why. It's a little annoying, but that's the way things are. Okay, they're down. Time to go take a look, see what they look like. Oh, more Olgo's facing the wrong way. At first I thought Mimor was facing the wrong way because you can't see her face clearly, but looking at her body and the way her feet are positioned, I believe she is positioned correctly. To alter an item once it's down your Mog House, if you select it and press the minus on the keypad, it'll rotate it 90 degrees each time you press it. See there, Olgo's still not facing forward. Oh, Olgo. Please face forward. I've got no idea what those pots and things are to the right of Olgo. Or they just fill a space up, so whatever. Now if you look at Mimor's feet, you can see she's clearly pointing in the wrong direction, because we can now clearly see the back of her. Or at least Olgo's now facing forward, so that's the result. Sometimes it's just trial and error and keeping looking until you get it the way you want it. I might still turn Mimor around at another time. Try and make her face her facing sideways, perhaps she'll be facing forward if you know what I mean. We shall see. There you go, me and Mim will be like sisters, look.